Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside.
Law! It's hit the upright. Del Piero with the cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And here's Griezmann. And Del Piero! Oh, it's hit the post. And he whips it in. Messi. Kimmich. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And he's had a hit! It's bounced back off the post. Well, there's the clearance. Mateus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And he was quick to react. Law running with the ball. Has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, it rattles the bar. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Added time.
And this is Bale! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Ours, of course.
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And they're quick to get it back. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Quality ball. Back into the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great vision. Oh, well played. Messi. Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely shaped ball. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Bale. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Aims beyond the defence. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Nice interception, well timed. Turns and goes back, goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it, there's the header! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass. Bergkamp. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Zico really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice looking ball, and he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it out wide. No goals as yet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Guardiola is there and he can pick it up. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to... He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Marvellous goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's been slipped through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello everybody, and this is
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp, he has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. Out towards the flank. Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ronaldinho. Has crossed into the middle. Guardiola. Azar. That's a little off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kaka. Can he spark a counter here? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Schwalmeri has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
DiMarco wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for... Oh, he's been caught! And a chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, good take and a good... And a shot! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent.
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there. Oh, what has happened here? Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Owen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. He has found the way through. So it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Owen! Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Mbappe! He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, and Messi! Owen. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely aimed pass. Baresi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's a fine challenge. And we've reached half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that should get the job done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Owen. He's one-on-one, goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's
Ronaldinho! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Michelis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Barella. And here's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi with a real chance here.
Well, he may well be lining up the...
Messi! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Roberto Carlos. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. Floated through. He's being urged to shoot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Owen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Soboslai! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. No, that's been intercepted. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Those of you making their way home on
Mbappe
public
claiming the man of the match
transportation
award,
today, please watch the
and
screen
there
for
is
training.
very little... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. He has a look up. He is just caressing the ball. Bergkamp! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Vinicius Junior, Neymar. Bergkamp. Now it's Owen. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this.
And the shot! Well, that's a superb piece of defending. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! There's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Has a shot! Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose, who's going to get there? In he goes again! He's missed, but not by that far.
Griezmann certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he was quick to react. DiMarco. And here's Owen. Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that has been clubbed away. Not the most accurate pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Donnarumma is there to clear.
Has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Owen. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good read. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Owen. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bergkamp has it out wide and in space. And it's DiMarco. Oh, such a clever touch. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's played in low. Cleared without complication. Tries from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. DiMarco gathers from the goal kick. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard looking to add to his goal. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That's really well cleared. He's had it taken off him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's being urged to shoot. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Owen.
There will be one.
And this is
minute at a
Bergkamp.
time.
And that has been slung wide. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well read, nice interception.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Looking to play him in. Soboslai has it in a wide position. And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Neymar, and he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Hazard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Owen. Searching pass he's played there. Alexander-Arnold. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Owen. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Szoboszlai. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Messi. Neymar. And it's Messi. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Oh, this is a... Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid grab the equaliser. Bergkamp! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, what about it? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. And Owen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Scholes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona take the lead. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Szoboszlai.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Owen. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's taking no chances there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added
That's
minutes
good running with the ball. Szoboszlai in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. Well, played right into his path. And we're done. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Bergkamp picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Szoboszlai. Lovely ball and he's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's a good run down the right. He's gone for goal. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
There's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Owen. Pullet gets a foot in here. Dixon. Looking to play him in. And here's Szoboszlai. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Maldini
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Mateus, very much a man of this moment. And it's Iniesta. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There they go. Has a shot! And smartly reclaimed. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he finish? It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player...
Haaland! And the ball's come loose. He's gone for goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Nedved. And that's put paid to a promising move. Szoboszlai. Maldini cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Time and again they are repelled.
Soboslai. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Nedved.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Maldini makes the interception. Hullet. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cannavaro.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Iniesta.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
It's Iniesta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets his head on it! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he plays one through. He's away! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way down, Piero!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And it's DiMarco.
Del Piero.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. The final 5 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Del Piero. And here's Ronaldinho.
He's on it. Can he get away? Nedved.
2 added minutes.
Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A heavy challenge.
That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And he shoots! Off the post! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Szoboszlai.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
The ball's gone astray. Oblak gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first decent chance! So what can they make of this? Played into space, and he was quick to react. Law. Szoboszlai. He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Szoboszlai. That's a cute ball.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright.
And he's there to get it away.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Ronaldinho. In he goes again! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Chance! Sticks it away!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Scholes. Scholes looking to... It's Scholes! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
And it's been taken short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if
Just
this
a quick
carries
reminder
on.
today,
This is
please refrain
insanely
from
good.
parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Costa Curta.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get it through? And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a... And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Szoboszlai. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, robust challenge. And he's heaved it away. And here's Del Piero. He's picked his way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Scholes. Good driving run. Scholes! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cleared away. Ball is over the line. Into the last 5 minutes. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Tchouaméni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nunez. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes
Time
has
added
been
on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. And here's Nunez. Tchouaméni. And that's that. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Cruyff aimed beyond the defence. And this is Cruyff. Real chance! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a nicely shot. Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Now it's Owen. Owen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Owen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a nicely weighted pass. No mess. Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery. That is claimed by the keeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Owen. Owen! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are back in business. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
And Owen! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dixon. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero has got himself a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Mateus. Good effort from distance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. Del Piero plays it short. And he's had a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
A quick reminder,
and we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're underway again. Now that's well seen too. Scholes, out to the right. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That looks a good ball through. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. And this is Scholes. Zico. Forlan. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Iniesta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Eric Garcia. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Mateus. Now it's Owen. Stood up well to him there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bout of passing here, really. Messi! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give...
Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Scholes has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Owen. 5 minutes left on the clock. Always onto this. He's found... Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. He's on it. Can he get away? And this is... Incredible! And that has raised the roof! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Sweden complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
And that's it. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to...
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Turnip cuts out the pass. Well, that has not gone well. Has a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And this is Griezmann! Adams tries to clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Del Piero knocks it into space. He is just caressing the ball. In by Tim. He gets big.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Looking for options for movement.
Still goalless at the moment.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Lewandowski. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Haaland. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's cut it out. Ruben Neves. Raul. And it's Lewandowski.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Now he's got space here.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. More and more pressure on the ball here. Adams. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Picked out brilliantly. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ronaldinho. Stojkovic. Plays a sharp little ball here.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Milan.
And the second half gets underway.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Number 11, Mbappe.
Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one. He's gone for goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well measured. A lot of space. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Del Piero. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. It's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to the hour now. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. An instinctive delivery. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's a searching pass. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Azar. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
And Del Piero! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And we're done. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect.